In order to solve this problem, we need to start off with figuring out how we're going to break it down into smaller chunks. Well, the first chunk that you may want to consider breaking it down to is how you are going to create a question. For example, 3 plus 9. These are going to be basic additions, and each number should not be any greater than 10. So the first thing you need to be able to solve is be able to pick two random numbers add them up and display the calculation. And not the answer. Now, in order to do that, you need to think about what programming elements I will need for that. Well, in order to get the numbers, I will obviously need to use variables as well as math.getRandomNumber. If you remember in previous tasks, we've done both those two things already. Adding them up is fairly straightforward, and then displaying the value is straightforward as well. The next thing I need to be able to do is to get the user to enter what they think the answer is. So doing that would be get the user answer. If you remember, we've done this before. That's text window dot read, and I'll ask the user. Don't forget to store that into a variable, otherwise you'll get lost. So get the user answer, and then 3, we need to compare answer to the correct answer. And obviously we can use an if statement to do that. As you can see, we're slowly breaking this problem down into smaller chunks. The next step is to keep score. Now, that can be done through another variable. Remember, anytime we want to store something, we use a variable. And then finally, we'll need a loop to allow 10 questions. And that will have a starting value of 1, an end value of 10, because we have 10 questions, and an increment of 1, because we're going to do one question at a time. The rest of the code you would have already written and be able to make use of. So this little video is just showing you how to break the problem down into smaller chunks. The next step is obviously to write the code. The next help video will show you how to do that, but have a go at your own first before looking at the video.